coffee time. Well, it may not be coffee time for most of you guys since I upload really late, but hey, some of you are watching me in the morning when I upload, so for you, cheers. We're gonna be talking about 5 fitness myths. Now, don't get upset or feel embarrassed because, you know, we all have been there where we thought something was true and we later found out it was not true. Like, if you put heels on as a kid, you'll never grow. If you stuff your bra, your boobs will never grow. That may have been true. Shoulda listened. Anyways, we all go through this, so don't feel bad, just see it as, oh, shit, okay. Plus, no one has to know that you believed any of these were true. It'll stay between us. First, fat will not make you fat. Okay, this is a myth. I know they use the same word, fat and fat, so it's easy to believe it, but this is the thing, people do believe it. I do have a lot of clients that are like, FLorina, are you sure I should be eating this fat, or is it gonna turn into fat? Fat doesn't turn into fat because you have to think about it. If you eat, just throwing a number out there, 1,500 calories of fat, does it put you at a surplus for you to gain fat? No, I mean, it's not healthy, don't go do it. But what I'm saying is fat doesn't actually make you fat. And a couple facts, if you don't eat enough fat as a girl, it could be very bad. You can lose your period, your hair will start falling out. Fat is meant for beauty purposes as well as health. So like when you bring down your fat too much, it hurts your skin, your hair, but your period missing is a huge problem, I would assume. No, not assume, I know. I lost it because I went on a low fat diet, not realizing that it was really that low for me. Lost my period, thought I was pregnant, discovered I just needed to eat some peanuts, which I did, and then I got my period like the next day. That was crazy. But anyways, that's why balance is so important. You need every macronutrient. You need your fats, your carbs, and your protein. So don't neglect yourself.
Fat is good.
Fat is good, and it tastes amazing. Next one, don't eat fruits because of the sugar in them. This is false. I don't know how many people signed up and they were like, can I have at least one piece of fruit? I was like, what? You can have fruits? The thing with fruits is, yes, some have a lot of sugar in them, but there's fiber in fruit. So it kind of offsets the blood sugar spike. Plus it's natural, so your body processes it. I'm probably saying that wrong, it sounds weird. Much easier. But there is also this new study that was found. I don't know if it's new. It's new to me. I came across it not too long ago that said simple carbs are actually not that bad for athletes. And the reason for this is you're constantly using energy and you need that spike of energy. Somebody who's sedentary and they sit around the majority of their day, they have no like working out, they don't do any of that. Yes, eating simple carbs, simple sugars is not good for them because as you're sitting on the sofa, your insulin levels are all over the place as you enjoy an ice cream, but as a fitness person, somebody who's gonna put that energy to good use, it's not as bad. However, you should keep your simple carbs earlier in the day or around the time you work out. If you work out at night, then I guess you can eat a piece of fruit before you work out, which works better than a pre-workout, in my opinion, because it's fast, there's fiber, it keeps you fuller, and it's natural. So you don't have to eliminate fruits. That is nonsense. It is not, you can't compare sugar from fruit to sugar from a Snickers. It's not a good comparison. Natural sugar, body knows how to use it up. Snickers, no, there's added sugar in there. So fruits are not bad at all. Unless you're a diabetic or you have special reasons that you cannot have as much simple carbs. If you're healthy, then you're free to eat fruits, especially if you work out. Myth number 3, the more you sweat, the more you burn. This is absolutely not true. It feels amazing when you sweat, don't get me wrong, but take me for example, because I work out in a garage. During summer, I could have the same workout that I'm having during winter, but I sweat a lot less during winter than I do during summer. Does it mean I didn't push as hard? Does it mean I didn't work as hard? Does it mean I burn less calories? Absolutely not. Think of it as going to get your mail on a hot sunny day and you sweat. Did you do a lot? Does your body burn a lot of calories as opposed to going out in winter? Not really. Actually, you probably lost more in winter because your body was trying to stay warm. And your body uses up a lot of calories when it's trying to keep you warm. That's why they say colder people are, their metabolism is faster because your body is always working to keep it warm. That's a cool fact. But yeah, no, sweat is just the way your body needs to cool down, so it responds by sweating. Sure, sweat helps you sweat out toxins, and it helps with retaining water so you feel leaner. But it doesn't mean just because you're not sweating you didn't put in a good workout. I have a lot of people that are always concerned, like, I barely sweat, just a little under my armpits or other areas, but not like drenched. And that's perfectly fine. You'll do a lot of upper body sessions, like I do upper body sessions where I don't really sweat that much. Sure, I've got a little bit of sweat going on. It doesn't mean I'm not building muscle. Clearly I'm building muscle and working properly. So yeah, you don't burn more just because you sweat. Myth number 4, stretching helps your body recover faster. Unfortunately, this is not true. It would be nice for it to be true. I'm not saying stretching is bad. It's great. It'll improve flexibility. It has other great benefits. But if you stretch to think that you're not going to be as sore the next day, as many of you have probably realized, that's not true. You still wake up pretty darn sore. So it doesn't actually help with muscle recovery. Again, don't get mad at me if you like stretching, if you do yoga. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a fact that it doesn't help your muscles recover much faster. While we're on the topic, know that a lot of people stretch before they start doing any activity. This is not the right way to stretch. You shouldn't be stretching a cold body. Most of the time you want to stretch after your body is nice and warm, and that's when you get the best benefits. And you should save your stretching for at the end of your workout. If you're trying to improve flexibility, that is when your body will respond best to it. Stretching beforehand, which my coach from soccer a long time ago, because I used to play soccer, and I was stretching and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, we're about to run like a couple miles. He's like, yeah, you don't stretch, run and then stretch, because you can actually pull something stretching a cold body. So for that reason, stretching is good. It won't recover your muscles faster, and you should do it after your workout. Now, since I'm always asked for stretching sessions, I'm gonna put it out there. I don't take my stretching that serious. And the reason for this is mainly because I am pretty flexible. I've never really stretched even, I mean, everyone is different. So like, I'm flexible even though I don't stretch. It's just how I am genetically. My husband, on the other hand, his stretching abilities will make you laugh. You won't believe him. He's like, this is as far as I can go. It's like, no, you lying to me. You lying. But no, he really is not flexible. In that case, he would want to take his stretching more serious. He does not. But like, if you feel like it's holding you back, or you really suffer with flexibility issues, you should take it more serious. I should still, you know, if I want to maintain how flexible I am, I should also take it serious. But some people are just much more flexible than others. And now the 5th one, and the one I see a lot of people doing, and I see it as a mistake. Cardio comes first. That is the thought that they have in their mind. So what do? They go to the gym, they jump on the treadmill, they do 20 minutes, then they go and start lifting weights. Now here's the problem. You are wasting your energy on cardio. Your glycogen levels are decreasing while you're doing cardio, so you can't put your all in your weightlifting session. You're probably getting tired much sooner. And the reason why you want to prioritize weightlifting, because as I told you guys, weightlifting torches body fat. It increases your metabolism, and even after weightlifting, your weightlifting session, you're still burning calories throughout the day. Whereas cardio, the minute you get off the treadmill, your body stops burning calories. So you want to make your whole day count and make sure that you are putting all your energy into weightlifting. And if you have any energy left, then you walk yourself over to the treadmill and do some cardio. That should be the way it should always be. And I'm not talking about like doing a couple minutes of jump rope before you go and do your weightlifting session, or doing like 2-3 minutes on the treadmill just to heat up, because that's perfectly fine. That's a warm up. You want to do that before you start lifting, so that you don't pull anything. But if you're spending 15-20 minutes on the treadmill, then hitting the weights, know that you kind of screwed yourself. Your energy levels are lower, you're not gonna lift as strong, and you may not even get through your full workout with the energy that you want, because you did cardio first. So I'm not saying don't do cardio, I'm saying save it for the end. That way you can put your all in weights. Now I'm sure there are way more myths. I just wanted to talk about the ones that I felt that were very repetitive, either from clients or, you know, on YouTube. And the fruit one always got to me, because people would like deprive themselves of fruits, and I'm like, fruits are healthy. Like, why are people eliminating fruits? Or sweating, like, FLorina, I don't sweat half as much as you. But that was during summer. As you guys can see, I'm not really sweating that much now. So just things I wanted to clear up. Just for fun, comment below. Let me know any myths that you either didn't know of and then you found out. Or also let me know if you guys want me to make more videos like this. Like I said, I just wanted to cram in the ones that I was, that I get approached with often, but I know there's a lot of them. and ones that I've repeated myself very many times about. I spared you guys that. I did not bring any of the eat towards your goals, even though you gotta eat towards your goals ones. But yeah, share with me. Anyways, it was a short vlog for you guys, not for us. None of the vlogs are ever short. When we're doing them, we have cuts in between. Go help the baby, go help the doggy, or make sure she's not biting her walls because she likes to do that. And then I just kind of stutter a lot and say crazy things, which in my last video I said something silly, and then I heard it and I was like, what? That doesn't even make sense. When you have the camera on you, sometimes you say things that you don't even register that you said. Yeah, it's just not, no. So for that reason, we have a lot of cuts. Sometimes we catch them, sometimes we don't. Clearly we didn't last time. So forgive me if I say something silly that doesn't make sense. Just know that it was not intended. It's just all part of recording. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, as always, show your support with a thumbs up. Really motivates me. Helps me get motivated for the next video. Sometimes it's really hard to do the next one, but you guys have done a really good job at motivating me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell for notifications, most importantly, so you get notified every time we post a video at any hour of the day, because you never know when they're coming. And until next time, bye guys.